Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So you are nearing an ending somewhere in your life, Virgo, and this is a message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So I've been called to use a Betty Boop oracle for you, and this is a message coming through this ending. So we are getting creative brainstorm. All right, so you may be experiencing creative blocks at this time, feeling uninspired or even unmotivated. If you're feeling blocked, take a step back. Give yourself time to recharge. Creativity flows best when you're refreshed. So whatever these blocks are, I feel these are going to be cleared. And on the flip side of this, there is new ideas, innovative thinking, and bold creativity that you're going to find yourself flowing in. So embrace innovation and fresh ideas to drive success. Collaborate to amplify creativity and make magic happen. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to get yourself out there and make that magic happen. So 35 is the number coming through this card today. So this might be a number that is significant for you. And I'm noticing the light bulbs here as well. So the light bulbs are coming in as signs. Maybe you've had light bulbs that are flickering at this time, right? Bright ideas, inspiration, and motivation. This is the energy that is moving through your life right now that they are connecting you to. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal that is guiding you through this ending as well. So we're getting the Komodo dragon. Have you seen one? If you have, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So forge ahead with patience and calculated precision. You are destined to win. So once again, Virgo, forge ahead with patience and calculated precision. You are destined to win. So I feel here focus is going to be a superpower for you. Focus is something that you have worked on through some sort of a cycle that is now ending. And I feel this is a power that you're going to carry forward as you're stepping into a new experience in your life. So 3 tarot cards here are 7 of Cups. Oh, the many choices in life, the decisions that we have to make. And I feel right now in your life, these are going to matter. It's going to be important that you are intentional with your decision making. I feel there are paths that are opening up for you, and maybe you're feeling confused or uncertain about what you should do, or there's too many options. Center, ground, and let's move through it step by step. All right, so 7 of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel what's happening here is there is an opportunity being presented to you right now. And this opportunity requires you to have calculated precision, to be strategic, plan, and prepare before taking action. Okay, so it's about slow movement here, Virgo. And we have the Hermit card, and that's the slow movement here, patience. This is about going inward. It's not about rushing through the process, but rather immersing yourself and slowing down a little bit so you can see all of the details. And I feel that maybe life has been busy for you recently, and Spirit is encouraging you to slow down and take time to rest. The Hermit card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So you might feel this energy intensely, or you might feel it subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So 7, we have the number 7 here, 12, and we have the number 9. So these are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this reading. Synchronicities is what you're going to see a lot of at this time, Virgo, and this reading is one of those synchronicities for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So it's really interesting because I'm seeing a lot of different kind of energies popping out of the cards here. I'm definitely seeing someone who starts something and you're in that rhythm, in that flow, but because the results aren't happening, like you're immersed in an experience where you're looking for results, but because they're not happening quick enough, you're bailing on this and doing something different. So I feel that something needs time in order to materialize in your world. And we live in a world right now where things are super convenient. There's instant gratification, and that is not the energy of this world. Universal laws are at play as well, and divine timing. So this is where Spirit wants you to surrender and allow yourself to enjoy what it is that you are doing while you're doing it, but give it enough time. I'm hearing someone saying, but what time? How much time is enough time? You're going to feel it. You're going to know, right? So allow yourself to move through this and give yourself enough time. I'm also seeing there's a lot of options or decisions, or someone is going back and looking at the decisions that they've made. So the number 7 is a spiritual number for me. So anytime I see this number, anytime it comes up, I know that you are moving through a spiritual experience where you can't logically explain everything that is happening to you. And I feel sometimes we don't have the language to interpret what it is that we're feeling and explain it to someone else, right? And I feel right now maybe there's a lot of different things that you might be going through, and it's hard for you to move through that energy because it feels overwhelming. It's busy. And I'm seeing things being rearranged. I feel like you are in a period where you're wanting to refresh things, or there's been like dust. You find yourself dusting the house, right? Or you're on this like cleaning frenzy. It just feels like you're wanting to create space or room. So you're doing that in your material world in some way. You may have been throwing out a lot of clothes, going through boxes and things like that. So I'm seeing some of you in this energy. And this is just representing the 7 of Cups. I'm also seeing that some of you are around a lot of people. And I feel these are like-minded people. So there's a lot of really good conversations that you may be having with people right now. And some of these conversations are actually answering some sort of question you have been asking yourself, question you've been asking Spirit, something that you've been trying to understand. I feel it is being answered through conversations, through words people are speaking or singing. It could be through a song that you're listening to. And it almost feels like the world is an algorithm. Because you're feeling a certain way, it is serving up things that are aligned to the energy that you are in. You're going to have to share with me if that's you. It's like maybe you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube or somewhere else, and all of a sudden you're seeing ads and things for something that you were wanting, but you didn't say it out loud. And you're kind of like, what the heck is going on here? Right? So I feel this is what's happening here. These are the synchronicities. These are all the things that are falling into place for you. And quietly, you are attracting energies towards you here, Virgo. This is something I feel you are doing unintentionally. It's just the way that your soul is right now radiating in the world. So you're going to find that people are drawn to you, wanting to converse with you, wanting to get to know more about you. You may even have a presence on social media somewhere, a platform, and you're finding that you're receiving a lot of communication from your community, a lot of comments or emails, right? So I'm seeing this energy exchange between you and people, words that are being exchanged, and they're wanting you to be very intentional with the words you are speaking. In fact, they're asking you to be intentional with everything that you are doing right now, right? To have a plan, to be prepared, because I feel preparation is a superpower for you. You're able to balance things out really nicely, Virgo. And some of you might not even realize that you have this gift. Like, it shows around you and it's really obvious to others. It might not be obvious to you. And I feel this is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around: your ability to organize, your ability to plan ahead, your ability to make things happen. Maybe you haven't been connected to this part of yourself recently, and this is something that you are experiencing externally, that you're finding that you're having to step into this version of you again. And I feel this version of you is going to be different than what it was before. So what they're showing me is a caterer or someone that bakes cakes, and you have orders coming in, you're baking or cooking things. This could also be a kitchen, or these could be products or things that you are making because customers are ordering things for you, from you. So it's really interesting, and you have to plan and prepare and have a schedule. Even with what I do here on YouTube, I have to have a system. I have to have a flow, a rhythm, a routine. Otherwise, there's no way I could do this, right? It's a lot of work, and I have to plan it out, and I have to be prepared, and I have to show up. There's a lot that goes into it on the back end, right? So I feel on the back end of your life right now, there's a lot of work that goes into what you're trying to create. And you know what? This is something that you're very capable of actually doing. Once you find yourself in it, you find yourself doing it and you see the results, and you're then immersed in that truth, in that experience. You're living and breathing what you have been desiring, what you have been visualizing, what you have been trying to pick out from a lot of different things. So before I started doing tarot on YouTube, I tried a lot of different things. I tried to see what it was that I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. And first I looked into astrology, and then I went into human design, and then I went into numerology, and then I found tarot, and I thought tarot I was going to do in person in crystal shops. So I went out to the crystal shops and spoke to the owners of those shops and shared with them what I wanted to do, and they opened up space for me to actually do that in their shops. And then at the same time, I was building my YouTube channel, not knowing where it was going to go, but I was preparing and planning and putting all the pieces together. And all of a sudden, here I am on YouTube. This is where my path led me. So your path is leading you somewhere, and you have the ability, you are equipped with the ability to create structure, to create systems, to organize, to plan, to prepare, right? So this is what they're asking you to do. And this is a spirit warrior energy inside of you. You know, warriors, those that go out into war, they're always preparing, right? They have different kinds of strategies, calculated action steps, all kinds of things. So this is a superpower that Spirit is reminding you of, that you have, right? So, and they're also asking you not to rush into anything. There's no need to rush. This is like a game of chess that you're playing. And I'm getting the Queen's Gambit. I don't know if any of you have seen that show. I love that show. Oh my goodness. But you know how some people need time to make a move? There's no pressure from anyone. It's kind of like, okay, I've got to make this move, but I'm going to do it intentionally. This is how this energy is coming forward. And we are now in the year of the fire horse, and we've got the horse showing up for you. And this is a black stallion. This is what it feels like to me. Or it's a brown color horse, actually. So I don't know. I feel there's something here that you're moving through that feels thick and heavy, but you're moving through it with confidence, bravery, courage, and perseverance. It's one step at a time. There is no rush, because you know deep down inside this is an opportunity that came to you because you can actually make it happen. You are the trailblazer. You're going to find the way. And here's the Hermit card. So this is about internal world, not outternal world, external world, right? So this is you going inward and working from the inside out, right? So sometimes we automatically find ourselves in the hermit experience where life's a little bit more quieter. We're finding ourselves maybe in experiences where we're by ourselves often, or we feel like we just don't connect with things, or, you know, we're feeling lonely or whatever it is. It feels like the void sometimes. And we can feel these in micro doses, or we can feel this in longer extended periods of time. Wherever you are with this hermit energy, know this is a period where you get an opportunity to learn more about yourself, to put energy into loving and caring for yourself. So I feel that there's light here. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. That's a song coming through. And I feel that maybe this resonates for you because of something here in your childhood. Maybe this is a parent. I feel that when you're by yourself, when you spend time alone, connecting, reflecting, journaling, listening to music, just unwinding, you're able to connect with an energy that isn't from here. I feel this could be a loved one on the other side where you used to sing this song with that loved one. This could be, a memory. And there was some sort of wisdom that was in the words that were spoken in that moment that you carried with you for a very long time. These are all things that you are uncovering from this hermit experience. And, some of you are out there doing some shadow work, clearing energies and really trying to align with your higher self. I see there's a lot of progress here, and I'm seeing some of you also walking the world as the light in the darkness, where you are supporting and showing up as earth angels for others that might be going through really difficult times in their life, right? And you just being you. There's no pressure around being the light worker, the light in the world. It's more about staying in tune and in frequency with your own vibration. It's not about matching the external energies and the answers and guidance. I feel someone has asked for guidance from spirit, and this guidance is inside of you. You already know what it is that you're asking. And I feel that it's really interesting because they're showing me a conversation between two people. And I'm seeing you answering your own question in the question itself through speaking to someone. So I feel this could be a counselor or a therapist or someone you spoke to, a loved one. This could be a prayer even that was spoken out loud. I feel that the energy has moved through the world and you're going to see this reflected back to you. There's something here that Spirit is going to acknowledge for you over the next couple of days. Now, planetary alignments right now, there's that peak point on March the 10th that I've been experiencing here, and the blood moon, all kinds of planetary alignments this month that are supporting you in your internal work, Virgo. So, giving yourself like 10 minutes before you go to sleep and just writing something down, like, how was your day? Or meditating, or just sitting in silence, or doing a breathing exercise, or a yoga practice, like, where you're connected to yourself. I feel this is going to be really important for some of you, especially in your spiritual development. I'm also seeing that there's this feeling of rush, someone who might be panicking because things might be slow, stagnant. And for some reason, this is like throwing you completely offline. Like, I'm getting panic here. They want you to stabilize yourself. Life moves in fluctuations. And, when I worked my 9 to 5 career, business owners, when you have empty chairs in your dental practice, of course, the dentists are going to freak out and panic. And I've had experiences where dentists did freak out and panic. And as I was managing, I was asked to fill the chairs and, um, or business is finding that sales are slow. We start to panic, but life fluctuates. And we have to allow ourselves to prepare for a low when it's coming, but also get ready for the high when it comes in. And you're going to notice from past experiences, there's highs and lows to everything that we experience in life for every single person, right? So there's almost like this awareness or knowledge that you are acquiring through maybe sitting with something in your own alone time and understanding it in a way that you didn't understand it before. And I feel it's important that you're able to spend time to actually process things, because the better you understand them, the better you're able to integrate them into you, but also interpret them and share them with others in a way that is healing, inspiring, and guiding and supportive, right? So Yes, this is what's coming through. So I'm going to pull a Priestess of the Light Oracle. We got the Priestess of Light coming forward. There's a lot of light in your life. And this is a message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So we are getting here achievement, effort plus intention. Okay, effort plus intention is required. And you're going to achieve something here. We have the white buffalo. This is a rare energy, meaning you are rare. So 49 is the number. This might be a number that's significant for you in some way, or you've been seeing it recently. Again, it is connecting you to this message, to this reading today. So where is this number 49? All right, so the priestess of the white buffalo stands shoulder to shoulder with the mighty beast, bringing a message about the direction of your life. She reveals that you will achieve success by aligning your conscious intentions with the drive and energy that you focus on your goals. Some people have clear, specific intentions, yet their efforts fall short due to confusion, misdirection, or even just laziness. Others put a lot of effort into their lives, but their intentions are unclear or even full of doubt. The message here is to bring two together in a lucid and logical way. Understand your intentions and take responsibility for the effort you put into them every day. Buffalo are methodical in their movement and they have humps on their shoulders, symbolic of the ability to carry heavy loads. This represents the systematic energy needed when attempting to bring intentions to fruition. Abundant success is assured when you apply planned and patient effort to the intentions that truly resonate with the heart. Since the white buffalo is so sacred and rare, this card brings a special message to you today, Virgo. It's time to raise your intentions and take your effort to a higher level. Bring your prayer to your path and you will ignite the unlimited abundance that this beautiful creature signifies. So there is something big that is happening for you right now, and they want you to be intentional, and effort is going to be required here. So I have an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it. And actually carry it for the next 49 days. So I create clear intentions and put patient effort into my goals. I bring sacred prayers to my personal pursuits every day. So once again, I create clear intentions and put patient effort into my goals. I bring sacred prayers to my personal pursuits every day. So that is your message from the Priestess of Light. We're going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So we are getting for you here, Virgo, is 3939, trust and release. So the message here is you are letting go of baggage through the experience, through the process that you are moving through. What no longer serves you no longer belongs in your life. They want you to embrace the new. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.